with one truth at a time and one person at a time. I am changing the world, and I've started with mine. Subscribe and take this journey with me. Greetings, beautiful people. Wow. This has been a journey. Wow. It has been 21 videos in this Feminine Magnetism Challenge. Yes, I did intend for this to end at 21 days, but it turned into 21 videos over about 40 days. This is my first time doing this. I'm proud of myself. Claps for me. Claps. I did it. We did it. If you showed up for 21 days, thank you. So this video is going to serve as a closure, a soft closure to the initiation that I believe I just brought us all through. If you go through all 21 videos, you will guarantee come out on the other side different, renewed, strengthened, remembered, empowered. Let's go. I want to say thank you all for your comments. Thank you all for being present. Thank you for every watch, every person that watched the full video, a half video, shared the video, commented on the video. You meant a lot. And most importantly, I have received almost 300 new subscribers since I started this challenge. I did it. I'm doing it. This was extremely challenging. Not gonna hold you. Not gonna lie. It was challenging to show up consistently. It was challenging to maneuver through the family dynamic, to show up and record in a quiet space every video. But it was also extremely fun. I love being able to play with different outfits and, you know, different colors, different backgrounds, different environments, different creative expressions. I had a lot of fun. And I also realized I need some more clothes. I swear I didn't max out all my most favorite and most beautiful outfits in this series. So yeah, don't judge me. It might be some simple things, but that goes to show you to don't worry about not having everything you want. When you have a vision, sometimes you just need to start and go. That is something I talked about over this feminine challenge as well. Just do it. Do it the best you can with what you have. And that's what I did. And I think I did a great job for this to be my very first long content series ever on YouTube. And I wanted to make it intentional. So not only is it my first series, it is a whole mini course, I feel. Let's go over all the things that were discussed and shared over the last 21 days and a few clips here. I started the video off with understanding your feminine pull and how to attract things to you and knowing what it's like to be a magnet. Number 2, I talked about why manifestation is overrated and how the real power is in becoming magnetic, just like I just said. This is the Feminine Magnetism Challenge. Everything in the video leads you back to being the magnet. Number 3 was about the secret to your feminine power, which is slowing your ass down, taking time to really embrace each moment, being slow. This one included a meditation. Number 4 was about overgiving from your womb space with actual movement and speaking. This one was fun to do. Never did anything like that before. I definitely would do it again, but I would tweak some things. Tap into it and flow with me. And number 5 was about how powerful women, when you are rising up, you don't wait to be chosen. And teaching you and talking about how the societies that we're in has groomed us to be the one that always wants to be chosen and chased. Making sure that we have everything in order, making sure we're dotting all our dots and crossing all our T's so that we can be approved for someone else. No, we need to be approved for us. Number 6 was on how women are changing so much that it's changing what men actually want from us. What they want from us, what they think they want from us is no longer the same, because women we are not the same. We are not the same. We are evolving. Therefore, what men want from us is also evolving, even if they don't even know it. And number 7 was a whimsical day with my daughter Kimora. It was supposed to be a part of the segment and a continuance. However, she was like, I'd rather do TikToks. I don't want to be on YouTube with you right now. And I was like, bet. So we didn't do another video. But you can find us on A Sunflower's Love on my Instagram and my TikTok, where you can find Kimora and our mother-daughter energy. Number 8 was a very beautiful, poetic kind of experience where I talked about how we as our women have this power in our bodies, and how movement can be our poetry, our spell, movement through sensuality, through dance, through working out. And it was a visual experience with me speaking over it. I really liked this one. I had fun doing this one. Tap into that and move with me. Number 9 was a powerful one. It was a full moon ritual experience that I recorded for us to release men, decenter men, and why that's important, and why this is something that's calling to you if you are in a transition from a man, or you are in a transition towards decentering men. And right after I did that releasing experience, I had a really big outpour with my daughter's father that I was having challenging experiences with as I'm releasing him actively and talking about it. So it was a very emotional day for me, and I decided to record myself raw, which I never ever do. And then I turned it into a teaching experience and made a video out of it, and it's raw reflections and how to release men and what it looks like to release narcissistic people actively. And number 11 was a pause, reset, reflect, where we can think about this experience so far, a middle space to really gather our energy, think about how it's to really gather our energy and really think about how it's impacting us. Have we noticed any changes? And I asked people to give me feedback if they had feedback. Day number 12 was about how indecision is a decision, and how not making a choice is blocking your blessings as a feminine being. Make a choice. Get off the fence. Day 13 got a little spicy, where I was going into how to seduce wealth, and how sexuality, sensuality, and pleasure are portals that can help you access wealth and release trauma. Day 14 is definitely one of my favorites. It was full of simple rituals you can do under 5 minutes to really give devotion to yourself on a daily basis. Day 15 was about how making softness your superpower and really rewriting and recoding what society's telling you softness is supposed to be, and taking it into your own hands and really making it something that can fuel you and not diminish you. Day 16 is the most misunderstood feminine traits that we have all experienced or heard throughout our life, and how to bring them into your own awareness and make them something that you can be proud of. Day 17, I was in a rare experience at an actual laundromat. So this idea came to me in the laundromat after I left womb wash day, cleansing out demonic possessive energy from the womb that has been left over from toxic ass men. And day 18 also came to me from the TikTok trend that's going on, where people are telling what kind of woman they're attracted to from woman to woman. This one is about reclaiming and claiming your attraction to women and the powerhouse of that energy when you come out the damn closet and be real with how you feel about women. And day 19 was about sacred rage and anger from the feminine, and how we are justifiably angry, what to do with it, why it's there, and how to transmute it and own it in a way that can make you powerful and attract all things to you that you desire. And the last video, number 20, before this video today, was about names and what you allow people to call you. I discussed my title change and how my resurgence of CeeJay and the merger of her and Camellia will be something you will be seeing going forward. Whew. I unloaded so much knowledge, insight, affirmations, ritual, movement, motivation, clarity. Oh my God, over the last 21 videos, there is a world of knowledge that is sitting here absolutely for free now for you to come in and peek at and look at and be reminded of who you are and who you desire to be. Can truly say that the Camellia that started this series is not the Camellia you see today. As I went through these videos and these thoughts and these words and these ideas came through me as the vessel to deliver this message, I'm also a student to the message as well. I am just in my seat of knowing so that I can say it out loud, but it's for me too. And I was growing through so many things throughout this experience as well. This series truly taught me how to show up consistently for something I believe in. It also showed me how technicalities can be, and doing things a certain way on these devices is everything. And I definitely had some technical errors throughout. I had so many bloopers. Oh my God, I mismanaged time. I was late posting videos. I was up at 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, sometimes editing videos. Yeah, I'm not doing that again. This series taught me how to trust what I have on my heart and say it out loud and not be afraid of it. Not being afraid of what people might say, think, or feel, and receive it as an observation, not as a judgment, not as an attack. And most importantly, I learned that I can do this YouTube long form thing. I can create long form content, long form videos, and I enjoy talking. I be talking. So YouTube is a perfect place for what I have to give. And I see that women are craving this knowledge, craving this conversation, craving these topics to be discussed. So this is just the beginning, y'all. I'm not gonna stop. I have so many things that is brewing in my spirit as I am in sexual abstinence. I am actively showing you how you can re-merge with your sexual energy in a way that creates things and flourishes and puts out things that you believe in a structured way that brings you resources, financial wealth, and the spotlight if you want it, or a foundation, or both. I have created so much and done so much over this series. I am finishing my first ebook. I finished a 6-week master sacred wealth sprint to help me fine-tune and define my course offer. I now have a course to offer. Yeah, that happened all through this Feminine Magnetism Challenge. I also created my first digital product, the Sensual Wealth Activation Ritual, which is still available for purchase now and has been actively making me more money since I created it. And with that, I hosted my first online event that turned into the digital course, all while I was doing this series. I say all that to say that this has been magnifying my life. I have been doing rituals like every other day. I have been in my bag. I have been in my magic. I have been in myself, pulling back my energy, pulling back my power in a way that ignites my life and puts me in charge, not men. So now, this is my first complete series. It's done. The initiation to your feminine magnetism has occurred. The portal is closed. You can return here though whenever you want. Consider this playlist a sacred archive, a mini course, because that's what it is. A devotional digital altar where you can come and retrieve remembrance from any category that can legit spark something in you anytime you hear it. This knowledge that I dropped in this series is timeless because it's not just content. This is a ceremony, a return, a remembrance, which is connected to where I'm inviting you next, to the remembrance, the sensual wealth womb remembrance full course, where we get deep, we get sexier, we get wealthier, we remember our power, we do our magic. That is what's happening in the beta course. It starts on May 5th. It is $555 for the discounted early experience with me. The full course launches in June. Class starts in July. The full course will be $1,111. This is my magic, my offer, my gift. I'm super excited at how Spirit brought this to me. I'm super excited for the women already signed up. If you feel that this is calling to you, there's a link in my bio where you can pop over and sign up for a discovery call so we can talk about what it would look like for you to enter this initiation experience and call back your power in the most magical, sexy, erotic way. The course is for those that are ready to go deeper. They want to move beyond watching me. They want to be able to integrate this with me. They want to be alongside me, empowering themselves and taking their yoni magic into their own hands and amplifying their life because they're sick of having a mediocre life, sick of money going, sick of relationships taking energy from them, sick and tired of trying to figure out this money thing, trying to understand what to do with their horny ass energy. I will help you. Believe that. And all women that are going to sign up for my beta course will get my first ebook, Sacred Womb Codes, for free. You can read the book or do the course. Either one, you going to change your life after you're done. And I know that's a big call. I'm not calling everybody. Everybody ain't going to get this work. Everyone's not going to be ready to go through this portal right now. You know who you are, and it's time. Just come on through. Let the universe know that you want to be present, and the universe will make a way for the money to be in your hand to invest in this experience. And if you happen to be watching this way after May 5th or after the summer course or whatever, there's going to be plenty of knowledge from Camellia Janelle, the Sacred Sexuality Oracle, and Womb Liberationist for you. And for those that really enjoy this experience, I am going to be starting a new series that's going to be very spicy, a very different feel, where I'm going to be sharing real, raw, erotic stories of my actual sexcapades, y'all, that really shaped me into the sexual being that I am, and what I learned from those experiences and how they shaped who you see right here. It's gonna be real, raw, ridiculous, goofy. It might make you cry, laugh, concerned. Yeah, I've been through some things. I've been some places. Been around the world, yeah. So thank you all again. In closing, let this be your reminder to come home to yourself. Come home. Thank you for trusting me to be an oracle with divine knowledge spreading here to you, to hear and receive, to remember. Thank you. Now, don't be stingy and don't be gatekeeping. Share this with a woman that you care about, that you might know is going through transition, a woman that's remembering herself, or a woman that's spicy and feels similar to this energy, that you know she would love this. Send it to her. You can also send it to the men, but let them be warned. And if ever you shall forget and your womb energy seems a little off again, and you seem a little confused about life again, you seem a little bit confused about what to do with this feminine energy, this sensual energy, this power, return here. I'll be here. The feminine will be here, waiting on her throne for you to bring your ass home. Thank you all again. I hope to see some of you on the other side in my beta course, or just on my Instagram, or maybe I'll see you in my email when you book your sensual wealth activation, or when you purchase your ebook when I launch it. Thank you for being here for the first series through me, Camellia Janelle, Sacred Sexuality Oracle and Womb Liberationist, with the Feminine Magnetism series, bringing you to remember your sensual power so that you can magnetize everything you desire right to you. Peace.